I know how difficult it is to know exactly what to do when you're trying to start your own online business, especially as a beginner. That's why in this video, I'm going to give you 3 business ideas. One of them will help you to make $5,000 or more in the next 3 months. Now, if you're like me, that's over 100,000 rands. And at the time of recording this video, that's 100,000 rands before the end of the year. And the only thing that is going to cost you to be able to learn how to do this is you just showing your support for this video by hitting the like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I'm on my journey to hitting 100,000 subscribers, and your support in doing that would really mean a lot to me. Without wasting time, let's get into it. Firstly, let me be honest with you. Some of these businesses will need you to have a bit of money. Money to invest in the idea, but also it's going to take you to be creative, a bit of a hustler, and someone who is willing to do whatever it takes. If you're a lazy person, please stop watching this video. If you're someone who likes making excuses and blaming everyone else for why they're struggling and why things never work out for them, please don't watch the rest of this video. But if you're someone who's serious and really wants to change their life and make a bit of money, then you can simply follow these business ideas, try them out, and then in a few days or a few weeks, you're going to be back here in the comment section telling us about how much money you've made. The first business idea is what I call alternative printing. Now, to show exactly what I mean, I just have to explain my story very briefly. Now, I moved into this apartment full of white walls, and I've been doing my best to try and make my apartment feel like it's home. Because I'm currently renting, I can't do much with the walls. Like, I can't repaint it to the color that I want. And so I just came up with the idea of actually maybe getting some canvases or some paintings that I can put up on the walls. Now, like any normal person would do, I just went to Google and I searched for different companies that offer canvas printing. And I found one company that seems to have been around for a long time. And these are the current prices that they were charging. Now, yes, I'm aware that these prices are in South African rands. And I know that not all people watching my videos are from South Africa, but still the example will be relevant to you because the business opportunity will work for you regardless of which country you're in. Now, as you can see here, they are currently charging 285 rands for an A4 size canvas. To give you context, an A4 size canvas looks something like this. It's the normal size of an exercise book. And I was looking for something that is quite big that would fill in the white space that I had in my house. So when I went for the bigger sizes, I noticed that they were charging like 889 rands, which was a bit more pricier. But then I got the idea of how about if I actually did this for myself? Would it not actually be cheaper if I designed the photo myself, printed it out, and then created my own frame? And then I found my way to stick it on the wall. So what I did is that while I was actually looking for something else, I discovered that you can actually buy wall canvases on Temu. For example, this is the one that I went for, which was just this picture of these 3 nice cars. And yes, I know, cars at my age, really? But rather than just doing what everyone else would normally do, I went for this picture just because I liked it. And you notice that the price currently is about 187 rands for this current size. And the size that I took was about 210 centimeters by 70. If I just click on that now, it comes up to around 309. But my point is that I bought it on promotion. I paid, I think it was 259 rands. When I come back to this website, you notice that an A4 size is 285 rands, this size. But then I bought something that's about 1.2 meters, which is about this size, which saved me a whole lot of money as compared to working with a company like this. And then I decided to then figure out how exactly I'm going to stick it on my wall because you just buy it as a printout. I love it, bro. Now, because I wasn't only just buying this, I bought many other things. It took 7 or 8 days, I don't really remember, for me to actually get this because it was being imported from China. And then secondly, I had to pay customs duty. I spent about 4,500 rands and my duty came up to about 400 rands. This was not duty for the canvas alone, but this was for everything that I bought. So really the duty wasn't much. But then about 8 days later, I receive it. And then now I need to figure out how exactly am I going to stick it onto the wall. So like I said, this is alternative printing. Rather than buying a normal canvas, which consists of a wooden frame that you can buy from the shops or you can actually get someone to make it for you. Either way, that's part of what makes these canvases expensive. I decided to go for Corex board, which looks something like this. This is just a piece that was left over that I'm actually just going to throw away. But it's this material here. I don't know if I can zoom in and you see it. It's like this plastic material that is kind of like flexible. Well, you're not meant to bend it. It should just remain straight. You can cut it out. And then instead of using a wooden frame, you just put the canvas over this. Now, as you can see, this is what the final result looked like when I used the Corex board and then I put the canvas over the board. I also use some double-sided tape to just stick it together, plus to also to put it onto the wall. Now, for someone who is into art and is a professional, they will know that this thing was probably homemade. But the question is, how many people are going to be visiting me at my house who know the difference between something that's professionally done and something that I did for myself? And trust me, the percentage is way below 5%. It then made me realize that I actually can start an alternative printing business where when people want to have photos of themselves or beautiful landscapes or whatever in their house, they don't have to pay these expensive fees that all these different canvas companies are charging. But you can actually use this alternative way of creating canvases in your house for yourself, except that they won't be doing it for themselves. I'll be doing it for them. So all I simply need to do is to get them to supply me with their photos. I will find some way where I can print out their photos on the different materials and the sizes that they choose. And then I just simply buy the Corex board, which I forgot to mention was super cheap. It cost me around 114 rands for about 8 meters. And in that 8 meters, I can come up with about 15 different canvases, meaning for one Corex board, I can do so many for different clients. You just need to know how to assemble it. Also, the other cost was for the double-sided tape, which I bought on Temu to stick the canvas together and to put it on the Corex board and then to stick it to the wall. And as you can see, the price is around 16 rands. And then you're going to be getting about 1 meter. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that putting this thing together was quite fun to do. And it was way cheaper than it would actually cost for me to actually buy an actual canvas. Let me know in the comment section whether you think this is a beautiful design or whether you think I should actually get someone professional to come and do the real thing for me. But if you put all the costs together, this is a business that you can actually start. And in fact, I'm actually planning on launching a website where I'm going to be offering this service. Now, if you want to watch a full tutorial on how I actually put together this canvas, let me know in the comment section below, as I've actually ordered some other canvases. And once they arrive, I'm thinking maybe I should record the whole process to show you how I actually did it. The second business idea is that you can create holiday bundles. Holiday bundles simply mean that as we are approaching the next holiday, which at the time of recording this is going to be Christmas, but regardless of what time you are watching this, there are always holidays that are going to be coming: Mother's Day, Father's Day, even people's birthdays. What you'll be doing in this business is that you will be putting together packages or bundles of gifts that someone can buy from you to give to a loved one. Now, I don't know about you, but I always struggle with what should I get my loved ones for Christmas? Or if I've got a friend who's got a birthday coming up, what on earth should I get them? So you can use a platform like ChatGPT. As you can see here, I'm just simply asking you the question. I want to sell holiday bundles to people who want to gift their loved ones but don't know what to buy. Give me 20 ideas of things I can bundle up and sell as we approach the festive season. After just giving it about a minute, as you can see, it's come up with all these different ideas that I can actually bundle up and sell to people. Self-care bundles, these include bath salts, scented candles, face masks, and a cozy robe. Gourmet food bundle, artisan cheeses, gourmet crackers, specialty jams, and wine. Tech lovers bundles, this is something I personally would like. Wireless earphones, power banks, smart home device, and phone stand, etc, etc. You can just go through the rest, and probably ChatGPT will give you different results depending on how exactly you ask it the question. But the point is, people are lazy to think for themselves, and you can create an opportunity for yourself to make some extra money by simply thinking for them and putting together the bundles. And all you need to do is that you need to simply advertise yourself and say that you can put bundles together for people, and then you put a list of everything that will be included in the bundle, and then you get people to pay you first before you actually put the bundle together. That way you are using their money to create the bundles for them, rather than using your money trying to sell what you have bundled up together. And then if you fail to get customers, you're now stuck with a bundle of things that you don't know what to do with. The third business idea is flipping stuff on Facebook. Now, it doesn't have to be Facebook by itself, but Facebook is just an example that I can show you. What you're going to be doing is that you're going to be doing a form of dropshipping, in that you're going to be buying products from cheap places and then selling them to people locally who are willing to buy your products at that price. For example, let's say that I want to buy some new sneakers for myself. If I just go to Google and I search sneakers for men, you will see that the general price range for sneakers is around 1,500 rands, 1,300 rands, 749 for these ones that I don't think are quite cool, etc, etc. In other words, men's sneakers, to get a good pair of sneakers, you have to pay a bit of money. And remember, once again, you might not be in South Africa and you might be seeing South African rands. This will still work in your country. You can do the research for yourself and it will pop up in your local currency. So now, if I go to a platform like Temu once again, and I just search for men's sneakers, you will see that you can get some of the most amazing sneakers you have ever seen at ridiculous prices. Like, check out this red sneaker here. It's just calling out to me. Look at the price, it's 341 rands. Then here, these are the ones which look futuristic and they're 456 rands. Now, I love Nikes, I love Air Force, and this kind of has got the same feel as Nikes, but can you see the price? It's 267. And if you remember earlier, a pair of Nike sneakers, the first website I saw was around 1,600. So yes, you're not going to be getting original big brands like Nike, Louis Vuitton, etc., but you're going to be getting amazing sneakers, really good looking sneakers at crazy ridiculous prices. I mean, look at this, 191 rands, 159 rands, 437 rands for this, and so on and so on. So the way that you can make money from this is that you can buy some of these sneakers and then you start selling them to people locally. And to show you that some people are actually doing this, if I go to Facebook and I just search and say men's sneakers, you will see that there's some people who are already selling. For example, these are 450 bucks. They're Nikes. They're not originals, by the way. But can you see they're selling 350, 450, 450, 500 bucks, 120, probably, maybe they are second hands. I don't know, 600 bucks. There are people who are already doing this, and it's an opportunity for you to do the same and to make a bit of money. All you simply need to do is go to websites like Temu, Shein, and many other platforms like that. You buy the sneakers. Yes, it's going to take you a few days for the sneakers to come to your place. Yes, there's going to be a customs duty, but if you're going to be buying them in bulk and then you put your profit margins, it's going to be worth it. And the nice part is that you can be receiving payments upfront, and then you tell people that you're going to be delivering after a certain period of time. Now, yes, I know, especially in South Africa, most people do not believe in that system. I can't give you my money if I can't see what you're giving me. So it's an issue of trust. The first few sneakers that you sell, you might need to use your own personal money, get a bit of stock, sell the products, get some happy testimonials, real people saying that they bought from you and they're actually happy, build a reputation, and then once you've built up reputation, people are going to be willing to actually buy from you, and then you deliver later. Now, the technical term for this is dropshipping, and in fact, I'm actually creating a whole course and a whole community on how to do dropshipping. Regardless of which country you are watching this video from, you'll be able to do dropshipping yourself. I'm actually helping a group of people reach their first $5,000 before the end of the year through dropshipping. And if you want to find out more about that opportunity, there's going to be a link in the description below which says dropshipping opportunity. You can click on that link, register your name, and then I'll send you all the details. Now, some people might ask, is it safe to buy on Temu? Is Temu real? Isn't Temu a scam? This is just some of the stuff that I've actually bought. Now, because I am trying to get fit, I got myself some running shoes. Let me tell you, these shoes are super light and super comfy. I've never worn shoes like this. Yes, they don't have some expensive brand name like Nike or something like that, but they do the job. Got myself some nice shorts for the gym there. As you can see, I've got a couple of shirts and t-shirts. I've got myself some caps because I love caps. I sweat a lot, so I really need to get I need to wear caps a lot. So this is just proof to you that Temu actually works. This is stuff that I bought on Temu and it's real. The quality is good. I know some people can say otherwise. I don't know, people have had some bad experiences. I've just had great experiences. So this is, if you need proof that this stuff actually works, Temu actually works, this is all the proof that you need. Making money online is hard and it's not as easy as you are saying. If you have struggled to make money online, and in fact, maybe you've lost some money through scams, it's not your fault. Making money online is hard until you try this one thing. Watch this video next, which will explain why it's been so difficult for you to make money online and the one thing that you need to know that will make it super simple and easy for you.